China.
Yeah, boy.
Wrong.
Yeah, boy. How's everyone doing? It's been a few days. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I was fucked up sick. I'm still sick, but you know what I mean? I was so sick that I didn't want a podcast in case I would spread it. You know, if I put the podcast online and you downloaded it. I don't know how fucking bacteria works, mate, but, you know, I'm just carrying it with the people. I'm a carer. A lot of these fucking dogs out there that podcast all the time and put up video. They don't give a fuck what they could give you. They could give you, I don't know what's transmitted by, you know, imagery and video. Oh, retarded ideas and spasticated thoughts. So I didn't want to transmit any of those while I was in the state of sickness because I care about you. I'm one of the only podcast broadcasters that actually cares. A lot of those rugged dogs out there, they don't give a shit. They're just trying to be famous. Do I even ask you for money? I think I have a Patreon. I don't even know how to access it. But I know it's low. Anyway, Jesus said, poor people will get into heaven and fucking rich dirty dogs will go to hell and get fucking sodomized by the devil. This podcast is actually kind of Christian and right wing, now that I think about it. As well as history and LGBT rights. I cover all ground. They call me the everyman of radio, the broadcasting poet, the Buddha of the airwaves, Jesus of the media, trans-got media mogul Mark, ready to fucking smoke your brains, cause I'm still in some sort of fever dream from the last few days of sickness. I was hoping it was going to be AIDS, because then I would make this an AIDS podcast and I would get a lot more followers. I would be, and my catchphrase was going to be, on the airwaves every day, spreading AIDS. Awareness. Big gap. That was my big joke. I was just spreading AIDS. Beat, 2, 3. Awareness. I think everyone just steals Norm MacDonald's fucking pauses, don't they? Everyone's a fucking rat dog. Anyway, it's good to be back. I had to get some fucking drug trial tests done, you know, so I don't know what the results were, but as soon as I came out of the test, I started feeling very fucking ill, and I've just been fucked up for a few days. I actually tried to podcast the last few days, and illegible is what it would be if it was writing. When it's unlistenable, maybe. Not unlistenable, but too many slurs. Too many slurs, even for my liking. And you know, as you know, the podcasting king that no one's heard about yet, I do use slurs, but I use them succinctly, precisely, and in good timing, good faith, and good humour. But when I'm sick like that, with whatever kind of flu-like AIDS I had, I was all over the place. I was like a drunk driver, you know what I mean? And like, obviously everyone knows I'm actually for drink driving because I'm a complete libertarian, freedom of whatever the fuck you want to do kind of guy, you know, peace. But yeah, I didn't want to put out a substandard product. Not when you're, you know, I'm kind of one of the dudes, you know, fucking big business, you know, Bitcoin, fucking logistics. I'm all about it, man. So, you know, I didn't want to put out a subpar product. I think I'm still in the haze. I still am thinking some sort of fucking flu-like haze. I wonder what it could be. Maybe it's a new AIDS. Maybe the government's probably listening in on my podcast and they're trying to kill me. That's a fun way to think about it. The government are trying to kill me because I read the news every day. But I give you the true news, not the fake bullshit news from fucking paedophile protectors BBC. Okay, guys. Whoa. Anyway, welcome. It's May the 20th, I think. I'm getting May the 19th and May the 20th in two different places. Anyway, I guess we're just gonna have to do a history for May the 20th. I'm pretty sure it's May the 19th, but you know what? We're gonna do tomorrow's history today. Oh, sorry. Yeah, come step in my DeLorean. We're doing tomorrow's history today. And believe me, let's take you all the way back to the year 2002. East Timor officially became independent. Another thing is East Timor. What the fuck is that? Apparently, it's a country since 2002. Oh, you know, I think it's out in the Pacific. See, I'm still sick. If I was going to get Pacific about it, I think it's out in the Pacific Ocean. Oh man, this sometimes you never die as a comic, you know, as a hilarious comedian. Even if you got no friends, you hate a lot of people in the industry, on the scene, a lot of fucking dirty dogs and rats. You just never die laughing inside. On my deathbed when I'm choking on phlegm and I can barely pump blood from my heart to my brain, I'll still be giggling because the nurse might be fat or something. I'll be like, oh my god, how can you work in healthcare and be such a fatty? No, fucking, I take that back. I'm all for fat nurses. You need a fucking woman with a big bosom fucking if you're gonna die. You know what I mean? It's like, when you're born, what are you looking for? Fucking tits. Fat tits. That's the first thing. Male or female. It doesn't even mean you're a lesbian or nothing. First thing you're looking for when you're born, fat pair of tits. Give me some milk. Yum, 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 yum. Last thing you're looking for for your final breath in your deathbed, when your family have abandoned you and you're just decrepit, servile, just piece of disease crumbling away on a bed. What are you looking for? A big fat bosom. So tits on the way in and tits on the way out. That's why babies fucking, no one ever calls out babies. They're born, first thing they're looking for is tits. How about we get a Me Too on fucking babies? How about we get a Me Too on fucking babies and female babies? They'll suck anyone's tits, they won't even look for consent, these fucking little fags. See, I'm bringing ideas to the forefront that no one's even thinking of. I am so far progressed, like, politically, mentally, that no one can catch up. Babies are fucking rapists. Babies are the problem. We need to start fucking putting these babies in some sort of education camp to respect women's bodies. Because all babies think about is tits. And that's a fucking problem. Because that baby will grow up to be an adult who just thinks about tits. And what you should be thinking about is women's wonderful, sexy brains. Oh, yes. Women have the sexiest brains in the world. Tell us how you're going to get us to space, ladies. That's what I thought. Hey. Anyway. Let's get back to history. God, I love you guys, you know that? On this day, in 1902, Cuba gained its independence from the United States. Well done, Cuba. Which had taken control of the island in 1899 after defeating Spain in the Spanish-American War. Isn't that great? Well done, Cuba. And since then, well, they got no one who cares, but you know what I mean? They got cigars and they got good amateur boxing. No professional boxing, though, because in communism you can't have professional anything. Besides professional fucking dickheads. In 1806, economist and philosopher John Stuart Mill was born in London. Do you know anything about John Stuart Mill? Nah? Do I? Nah? Then let's fucking move on. Jesus Christ, you know what? There's fuck all that happened on May 20th, guys. The French author Honoré de Balzac was... It just says who was born. Who gives a fuck? I say kill everyone. Anyway, do you want to read the news? Do you want to read the news? Let's read the fucking news. Oh man. New sanctions will make Russia pay a price, says Sunak. Yeah, Rishi, whatever your fucking name is. What price are they going to pay, you fucking... I was going to call him an Indian queer, but I'm looking at a picture of him with his wife, that doesn't mean he's not an Indian. I don't even know if he's Indian. I am that racist that I don't even know if the Prime Minister is Indian. Anyway, he's better than Boris Johnson, but he's still a rat dog. But, alright, Rishi. What age is Rishi? He's like fucking 4. He's young. He looks like he's in good shape. You, instead of talking like all this fucking big smack talk, why don't you and fucking Putin meet, I don't know, in Greece? Somewhere halfway between. And you both do a naked judo match. Or wrestling. Whichever. Some sort of naked. 100% naked, right? His beautiful tan brown body against whatever cancer porcelain fucking rot job that's going on with Putin, who was in shape for fucking, you know, for 60 years he was in shape, but now he's just pumped full of hormones. And if you beat him in naked wrestling, 100% naked, outdoors, on the cobblestone, it's on stone, it has to, it's going to be old school, you know what I mean? And whoever wins gets a bag of oranges. And that a bag of oranges represents the Ukraine. And then we all split it up and sell it, and we buy fucking tons of fucking fentanyl. Because that's what we really want, isn't it? Everybody, fentanyl. Why are we all fucking around with this land grab when all we want is a downer? Give me all the downers. Rishi, just give me the downers. I want to get addicted to fentanyl. Isn't that be hilarious? Smith's bassist Andy Rourke dies age 59. Oh, bam! Quack your way to heaven, Andy, mate. Good to know ya. Legal migration is too high, says PM. Shut up, you're brown. You can't say nothing. Well, your parents migrated here because they probably sold some slaves in India. I don't know nothing about nothing. But I told you this is the most progressive podcast there is. It's like, I'm so progressive. It's actually insane. I'm trying to get babies arrested for liking tits. So just fucking, you better back up, fucking Rishi. Because I don't know. I don't know where I can go from here. I can't say nothing about Rishi. He's a foreigner, and this is the most progressive podcast out there. Whatever comes after LGBTQP, I'm way beyond that. I'm like, I'll let you do anything sexually. I don't give a fuck. If you're like fucking just banging a Jack Russell, I'll be like, that is a fucking... I'm not going to kink shame. What about the animals' rights? Fuck. There's always a conflict when you become this progressive. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that. I'm going to have to do some research on bestiality, I think they call it, in the LGBT community. That's what the B is for, it's for bestiality. Okay. Sheeran, Adele and Styles among the richest under 35. And so they should be. Right, one's ginger, one used to be fat, and one is so good looking, he has to be a paedophile. I mean, what are you going to bang after that? I said it before and I say it again. Harry Styles. God is a corrupt man. How hard would it be to be Harry Styles, man? To be that beautiful, and you just fuck all the gorgeous ladies. And then you're like, it's not enough. I need to fuck a corpse or something. And the next thing, you're just slitting throats and fucking things. Just get your kicks. We need to start a charity for people who look like Harry Styles. He's also in the LGBT community. It's for too good looking. People who are too good looking are also maligned. Fuck, this is the most progressive podcast in the world. Teachers walk tightrope in face of no trans guidelines. I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to get into a BBC, you fucking pack of dogs. You rotten pack of doggy dogs. Anyway, guys, if you're around South Kent tonight, I'm hosting a show if you want to check it out. Yeah? See me post AIDS or whatever I had. Undiagnosed sickness, and now I'm the most progressive podcaster out there. This used to be a far-right Christian podcast, like 3 days ago before I got sick. I took some time off, and now this is so full-blown communist. I'm literally giving this, like, I'm going down to the street right now and recording a podcast with a homeless man and making love to him. Because I'm a commie. Yes, unist. I'm a commie unist. That's what the C stands for in LGBTC. Communist. Anyway. No, it's in the lungs. I'm not long for this world, man. I think I'm dying. Everybody out there, I think I'm dying. please tell other people about my podcast because I'm actually dying. This has now become. I didn't want to get to this point to use guilt as a springboard for popularity in my far left communist podcast, but I have lung AIDS in my lungs. I'm on the way out. I am dying, and I don't want to die alone. I want to die in your ears. I want to die in your ears. That's the mantra of the podcast. I want to die in your ears. I want to die in your ears. Right. Okay, quick recap. Babies are the new men, and all they're looking for is tits. So we need to start aborting babies as soon as they fall out of their dirty, dirty vaginas. I mean, I know I'm a far left podcast, but I still have my my roots in my far right beliefs of that vaginas are dirty. Get your dirty vagina away from me, you whore. Fuck yeah. Kill all babies. Kill all babies and go on podcast with the homeless. You have a mission now. I'm wearing sunglasses inside. I'm at a picnic table. And my throat hurts. Alright, peace out everybody. Peace and love. Love everybody. We're going to go to space someday.